Hello everyone, how are you all? कैसे हैं आप सभी लोग? I hope you all must be having a great time. And now let us move forward in our Indian Geography Mapping series for your upcoming Prelims 2026. This series we had already started. We have completed entire World Series and many of you are following it regularly as well, right? That's why I'm posting videos regularly because some people are waiting for these sessions, right? So in the last two classes, we have already covered the Indus River system and the Ganga River system, guys. Again, my approach, if you will be finding that we are preparing not only for the questions which have been asked, but questions which could they ask again too. And that we will be understanding or we will be able to solve only when we are understanding it in the right manner, like the approach, how the rivers are moving from what states, from what districts. That's why I am utilizing these district approach too, right? So in the same context, today we are going to see Brahmaputra River System, guys. Another most important Brahmaputra River System you will be finding. Though we have covered two river systems as well, so we will be comparing these three rivers also because till now questions have not been asked, but they can ask over here. Again, those who are coming directly to here, I would request them to see from the starting because I am telling you what kind of mindset you should have with the help of PYQs also in the first lecture I talked about, right? Then you will be able to connect more with the series, right? Because some things I am saying in the first, then second, then third, like this, I am assuming that some of you are following throughout, but if you are coming directly, then see through the starting, guys. Now, if you will see the questions on Brahmaputra recently, you will find that, okay, they are asking about this one good question on the tributaries. Tributary over here about River Tista, right? Rangit, and this was one of the medium level difficulty question because over here second statement makes it difficult because this is a local river and I have told you that you don't focus upon the local river, guys, but this was solvable because of the help of these options, right? So one options you will stuck will be these over here or not this particular thing. I have not read it over here, but after attending this session, you try to attempt this question, guys, right? So you might get confused between these two over here. Okay, so in the last you try to solve these questions. Okay, if you will be seeing again a question on tributary, again a question on tributary. So tributaries you should know of Brahmaputra and are, as I have told you in the earlier lecture, that's why river, their course route is important, their tributaries is important, like this, and then miscellaneous fact. This should be your ultimate revision chart which you should make, right? But you should have, like, you have to do some elaborative work in the lectures right now. Okay, now those who are repeating these sessions again, you can watch it in 1.5 to x speed, but those who are like for seeing it for the first time, 1.25 1.5 will be fine for you. Now first of all, some facts let me ask you. For example, if I ask you that Brahmaputra is the longest river of India, this is my question. Is the longest river of India? No. Then what is the longest river of India? Either it is Ganga or Indus. Or if I ask you what is the longest river out of Brahmaputra, Ganga and Indus, tell me what is the longest river out of these three, or arrange them in chronological order from longest to shortest in lengthwise. So you will be finding that some of you might be confused between Ganga and Indus, guys, right? Now let me tell you over here that see this, first of all, lengthwise we have the longest river as Indus, lengthwise total river length, so 3180. Brahmaputra 2900 kilometer over here. See the trick, guys. See the trick. Again, I'm saying if they would have provided you, you would have either done this or done this. Brahmaputra might not be, you would not have thought about that Brahmaputra is also longer than Ganga and Indus. Now we can compare because these two rivers we have done elaboratively, right? And Ganga is the smallest if you will compare these three rivers. But in India, the context gets changed. If they are asking specifically this in India and they will ask sooner or later, this type of question will be coming in easy format. Like easy question they will be throwing like this and people will get trapped over here as well, right? So Ganga within India is 2525, whereas Brahmaputra is just 916, guys. Right? See this. And Indus 115, 114 over here. So then the change will be Ganga, then Indus, and then Brahmaputra you will find it. Right. So Ganga, Indus, and Brahmaputra. These two things you should note. You should mark star mark over here because either this or tributaries question is going to come. Next question is that then why Brahmaputra we say it is one of the largest river because of the flow. This much amount of flow it is having. Largest means the amount of volume with which the water is coming. Right. For example, this is a pipe. This pipe can be long. Then I am saying this lengthwise it is long as compared to this pipe. But when I am saying this is my pipe now, that means the discharge is huge. Discharge is huge over here. Volume is huge. Okay, lengthwise it might be smaller, but volume it is coming with the water, it is huge. So for that purpose, Brahmaputra is one of the highest. Then Ganga you will be finding, then Indus you will be finding, guys, right? So have this thing clear in your mind with respect to Brahmaputra first of all, right? And next we are going to explore all these states now because they go with the help of these rivers. I am trying to open up the states for you. For example, for the Indus, we opened up this particular North India. For this middle Gangetic plain and lower Gangetic plain, I opened up for the states of the states. Now we are focusing upon these states. You also try to understand right now I cannot talk about national parks also within it. I cannot talk about the biosphere reserve, Ramsar site. Then it will become cumbersome, right? I don't want to make it. Though some of you might be in your fourth, fifth attempt and want this type of information right now. But you try to understand that this I am making also for the first, second attempt. If I add all this information over here, it will become cumbersome as well, guys, right? So rather we can do one thing that after completing this series separately, like for example, over here I have done this rivers, lakes, I'll be making it separately like Ramsar site or some other like dams, hydroelectric projects, I'll be making it separately. So we can separate it and we can see what is important, what is not important. And in the last, we can do one more thing that I will be making the zones, right? Then you will be comfortable in understanding the zones that, okay, if I'm talking about this zone, then we can mark, okay, this over here, Orang National Park, Nameri National Park, Manas National Park, Dibru-Saikhowa, like this I can tell you, though right now also I have information, but I don't want it to get cumbersome, guys, right? So it will be really hard if you will add all the information right now. Okay, so study it separately, and once you understand it separately, then try to club the picture, right? So today we are going to open up the northeastern map and we are going to understand. So first of all, in your mindset, you should be able to pause the video and try to draw the map with respect to this Sikkim. See, Sikkim, try to see with what perspective you have to make. Just don't pause right now, but just see Sikkim over here. Sikkim is in connection with West Bengal, right? You see this, and it is connection with this part West Bengal over here, Nepal, and in the side it is also connected with this Bhutan area, and this is the Tibetan area also which is coming, the Chinese area, and this is known as your famous over here which happened Chumbi Valley you will be finding, guys, right? So like this you are going to see certain areas with respect to Sikkim. Then when you will see Assam is getting connected with Bangladesh from here, from the above Bhutan, try to understand, and then Meghalaya in between. Right, from here also it is getting a pathway to Bangladesh. So Assam from two sides it is connected. This way you have to see this. It is not about how well you can draw this, right? But see the points. Meghalaya is again directly connected and it is absorbed by the Assam over here completely. Okay. Then Tripura is completely over here with respect to Bangladesh from all sides, and from the interior side Assam and Mizoram. Then over here Mizoram is one such state which is having borders with Bangladesh and Myanmar as well. Right? Manipur completely on the outer side Myanmar, and in the inside you will be finding that above Nagaland and Assam. Is Manipur connected with Tripura? See this connection. No, there is no connection, guys. Right? Then you see Kohima over here. Kohima again, Nagaland will be Manipur above Arunachal Pradesh over here, right? Then Arunachal Pradesh connected with Bhutan, China over here, and with Myanmar as well. So the two states of northeastern which are connected with China, or which is connected with two countries, Andhra Pradesh is there, or more than two countries because Myanmar, China, and Bhutan you will be finding. Okay, is Assam? Yes, Bhutan, Assam is not connected with Myanmar. You try to see this. Bhutan and Bangladesh, two countries. Is Meghalaya connected with two countries? No. Is Tripura? No. Mizoram? Yes, Mizoram is connected. Is Manipur connected with two countries? No. So like this you try to see, guys. Whereas if you find West Bengal is connected with two countries, more than two countries. Over here Bhutan, Bangladesh and your Nepal as well. What about Sikkim? Again more than two, three countries. China, Bhutan and Nepal. This is the perspective with which you have to see the states, right? Though this is a class of river system, but rivers are only important because like this they can overlap the things, guys. Okay. Now you come to the origin of Brahmaputra. As I have told you, there is one important place, right? As I have told you, what is that important place, guys? That is your this particular Tibetan plateau, and over here there is the site which I have already talked about, that there is the Kailash Parvat, and near around Kailash Parvat there are many sources of the like life-giving rivers over here. That is, one will be going to form your Indus. I am zooming it out, right? One will be forming your Satluj, and from in the eastern side you will be finding today Brahmaputra. So when I'm saying that Brahmaputra origin is basically highlighted with respect to near around Kailash Parvat, 3-4 glaciers, guys. Because anytime if a stream is getting made up, they will be coming from various sources. That's why in every book you will be finding other names. Like for example, Angsi Glacier is also considered to be the source of Brahmaputra River, right? And one more, Chem Yung Dung Glacier. Let me check the spelling as well of it. This is also considered to be the source of Brahmaputra River. So from here a small stream will coming from here a small stream will be coming joining together and forming your Brahmaputra River over here, right? Like this you will be finding, because Brahmaputra route is something like this, and then it will be entering to the northeastern India. Okay, so from here in Tibet, it will be known by some name, that is Yarlung Zangpo. Right. Also, you try to understand like this Singi Khamman, you will be finding that it was known as the Indus was known as for something, and the Satluj were also known for something. Can you remember what it was known for? And it is written in your NCRTs, guys. This is not which is I am telling you by making up the things. This is written in your NCRT's 11th class, right? So as this is Mount Kailash over here, Rakshastal I have shown you for Satluj. This is Mansarovar Lake. But over here somewhere you will be finding the Angsi Glacier and Chem Yungdung Glacier. Right. So the spelling, if you want to check, it is Chema Yung Dung, or the pronunciate the way you want. I might be pronunciating it wrong, but these are two glaciers which are written in your NCRTs, which you should know, right? So like this you can see, this is Tibetan Plateau, and you can see Yarlung Zangpo. In Tibet it will be known as Yarlung Zangpo, and then it will be entering to our country from here. And this is an important area, then we have to focus, right? So now let us focus over here. So it is coming somewhere from here, and will be like this, and will be like this, guys. See over here, this only focus where I am telling, these are detailed maps, and I have taken these maps for you from different government websites, right? So over here you will be coming, this is the original route. If you can see the black, or let me change the color for you. Let me change the color, guys. This is basically the Yarlung Zangpo, which is coming, and it is in Tibetan region, right? It is in Tibetan region until one point, and this point you will be finding over here. This point is because of one mountain range, and this mountain peak will be known as Namcha Barwa, guys. Namcha Barwa. And from here you will be finding that there will be the change in route, then it will be flowing like this. Okay, it is because the hinge, when this particular Indian plate movement was happening, it acted as the hinge over here, and it created some depression, and because of that you will be finding there will be downward movement like this, guys, like over here this. So this is the route over here, and joined by several other rivers, right? See over here, this is over here, and it is being done by Namcha Barwa over here. So Namcha Barwa, above it will be going and moving like this. Okay, so this thing you must be understanding first of all. and it is entering through. Now you see this map over here, you are going to see one pass, and this pass is known as Yong Yap Pass, guys. Yong Yap Pass. Right, from this you will be finding the entry of Brahmaputra River in or Yarlung Zampo in Arunachal Pradesh, like this. Like this you are going to see. Now I have opened up this particular map for you, and this is the map of Arunachal Pradesh. You see the map of Arunachal Pradesh, guys. This is Arunachal Pradesh. Now there are a lot of districts. Now I'm not saying that you have to be well versed with the districts. This is not the case. But you try to see some of the districts, right? You should know some of the districts of every particular state, some of the major districts. And that's why one time they have asked this question, and this question will not be coming in any subject. This is just your how open or actively you are learning things. Silchar to Kottayam is if you have to move. This is the UPSC PYQ, and you cannot put it into certain topics that under this topic, that's why they have asked you. No, right? So Silchar to Kottayam, if you are going, then you will pass through how many states? Something like this the question was, and it was one of the beautiful question, I would say, which will make you think, and which will make you think and come to the answer. Right, Silchar to Kottayam if you have to go. That means two things you should know: that where is this province, where this particular district is, and Kottayam where this district is. Right, and these are the some of the districts which are famous. Like some are here and there, like this you would have understood it. Like I have told you about Uttarkashi, like I have told you about Chamoli, like I have told you about Kullu area, Kullu district. Like this you will be knowing it, guys. Okay. So that's why this is the utility I am showing of this, guys. Okay. All right. So I want, because those who are following it wholeheartedly, I don't want you to lose. I don't want you to be like limited to one thing only. Try to enhance your knowledge. UPSC is the game of knowledge only and how you apply it. I don't know that how these information is going to come in what form. If it will come in easy form, you will grab it. If it will come in difficult form, you should be able to apply it. Okay, application. So enough of it. I have told you. Then Yongya Pass, it will be coming like this. Okay. So this from where it will be entering into the Arunachal Pradesh, you will be finding it as Yongya Pass. Now see one thing, that there is one important city which is getting passed through, and it is one of the smart city project will be happening over here as well, or must have happened to. A smart city project is a 10-year-old program, right? Pasighat. So Pasighat, it is getting passed from in Arunachal. So Arunachal Pradesh, important city, Pasighat. Next time they can give you Pasighat to somewhere else, or which of the following cities does not pass through Brahmaputra. Like this they can form the question. We cannot do everything, but we can do some important cities. So over here, when it is getting passed by, you try to understand that it is going through Upper Siang district, East Siang district. So Siang is what? Siang is basically the name to this particular river in Arunachal Pradesh, and it is also known by the name of Dihang. So Dihang is also one name, and Siang is also one name by which it is getting pronounced, or by which it is getting known in Arunachal Pradesh. That's why Siang you must have seen. So whenever it will come that Siang district, you have to move from one area to other area. You will not confuse it with Nagaland, Assam, right? It is in the Arunachal Pradesh. Understanding? So like this it will be going, and it will be passing through one important city which I am highlighting, that is Pasighat, right? And next you move that from here, it will be entering to your Assam area. So see, just starting, just the ending of this Assam, and it will be entering from here. So if I go to the blank map, somewhere like this you are finding the route. Somewhere like this, right? This you have to understand. Just understand first, guys. This is going to be the route, right? So right now you have understood that over here Namcha Barwa is there, Yarlung Zamko, Angsi Glacier, Chemyongdong. So this is very far away, right? And then you will be finding that from here Yongya Pass will be coming, Upper Siang, East Siang district, and Pasighat will be there. Okay, this is the hard work you are doing right now with understanding, because everyone will be understanding like this. This is the route. What extra you are doing with respect to that. Okay, so इस पे ध्यान देंगे. Now there are, like, it will be flowing like this. I am regular flow, I am telling you first of all, and then it will be flowing to middle of Assam throughout like this. Okay, throughout like this, and there will be several tributaries which will be joined, which I have to make you understand as well. So when you will be finding this, now you see in Assam, I am taking you to Assam now, and Assam, when you will be seeing that it will be entering somewhere like this, it will passing through Dibrugarh, Upper Assam Valley, like this it is going, guys, with a heavy flow. And because of this flow also you will be finding that a lot of floody area, floodplains are being formed in Assam in this particular area, right? So you are finding this particular flow like this. So now some of the important place which will come in between the route in Assam is Dibrugarh, Pasighat you have learned, Dibrugarh, very important Dibrugarh, guys. Niyamati, Tejpur, Guwahati will be coming in between. Okay, and these are the particular districts I have told you. So these are the districts, no need to learn the districts, but important places. Dibrugarh, Niyamati you will be finding. Then Tejpur also you will be finding over here. And Guwahati it will be passing from like this. Right, and it will be entering to, or it will be entering to Bangladesh from here. Let me show you. So from here it will be entering like this. This is the entry in Bangladesh, and Bangladesh we don't have to study much. We will be focusing over here right now. See this over here now. So this is Dibrugarh. Can you spot Dibrugarh? Good. Over here it will be coming, and Tejpur is coming, guys. Tejpur. Important, right? And then you will be finding Guwahati. Guwahati will be coming. Okay? And you will be going like this, and it is entered Bangladesh now from here. Okay, Bangladesh has been entered, and it will be known as Jamuna in Bangladesh. Don't get confused. Jamuna. And Ganga is coming over here, guys. Ganga. So Jamuna and Ganga will be meeting together and will be known as Padma. Right? Or sometimes you must have heard about that it will be Ganga will be known as Padma and Jamuna and it will be forming as Meghna. This is also right. Because Ganga after meeting Jamuna for certain time period known as Padma. So Padma, Jamuna, after some time Meghna will be meeting and will be known as Meghna. Right? So again I am telling you, in some of the classes or in your NCRTs, when Ganga will be entering Bangladesh, it is known as Padma. Though in reality it will be known as Padma after meeting with Jamuna. Alright, so for certain time period it will be known as Padma. Right, after this Padma. Then Meghna will be coming, and then afterwards it will be known as Meghna, taking the Meghna name. Right. So this is the whole route till now I have told you. Tibet we don't have to be concerned about, but from here Pasighat, Dibrugarh, we have to be concerned about. Tezpur, yes. Guwahati, yes. Dhubri, also you take Dhubri. Dhubri is also in Punjab, so not Punjab, just wait. So Dhubri also you will be finding in your Assam, guys. ठीक है, तो इसको ध्यान में रखिएगा. ठीक है. So these are the important places, first of all, with respect to the direct route of Brahmaputra. Okay, small, it will be including your Arunachal Pradesh state and it will be including your Assam state. Is it going through, you will be finding like Meghalaya? No, but certain tributaries might be there, small rivers which is not highlighted. राइट, तो ऐसा नहीं है कि यहाँ से कोई ट्रिब्यूटरी नहीं होंगी. क्या भूटान से ट्रिब्यूटरीज आ रही हैं, अरुणाचल प्रदेश से तो आ ही रही हैं. सो यहाँ से डिफरेंट ट्रिब्यूटरीज यू आर गोइंग टू सी, गाइस. राइट, नाउ इफ इन क्लीन मैप आई विल बी शोइंग यू द रूट समवेयर लाइक दिस. यू आर फाइंडिंग द रूट, गाइस, over here, and it will be flowing like this. This is the route of Brahmaputra, Ganga, and then flowing it as over here Meghna. Understanding? Now this is one thing. Now understanding the tributaries, because tributaries are hard from here to understand, to remember. That's why questions are always on tributary. Okay, and that we are going to see. Now first important tributary which I want you to highlight is Dibang. It is a left or right. You see the flow is like this. So if you are standing like this, it will be the left hand tributaries, right? So with respect to the flow, this is left hand tributaries we are understanding. This you are going to find Dibang is one tributary, guys. Dibang, right? Dibang. Okay, now there are several braided channels like this. So sometimes there is confusion as well that what should be the name of the tributary, but you will remember Dibang as major one. I have told you Dihang and Siang as another name of these Brahmaputra river, right? But Dibang is one of the tributaries. Dihang, Dibang, no confusion should be there. Right, so over here you will be finding Dibang is coming and joining like this. Right, so I have told you about Dihang, and Dihang is meeting over here somewhere near about here, that is known as Sadia. Right, Sadia. So this is Sadia over here, guys. Okay, and this is getting connected, and Arunachal one this you will be finding one point as Bomjer. This is in Arunachal and this is in Sadia, and it is connected by some famous bridge over here, guys. This is also known as Dhola Sadia Bridge. Dhola Sadia Bridge, also known as Bhupen Hazarika Setu. Right, this is also name of one bridge you will be finding over here. Now, with respect to one Dibang, you will be learning left bank. This is left, right? Then Lohit will be coming over here and joining as well, Lohit. So see, Lohit, Dibang and Lohit. Sometimes they merge together over here, but we will keep it separate, Lohit, Dibang. And there is Budi Dihing also, Budi Dihing, guys. So try to learn Budi Dihing is in this direction. First Dihang, then Lohit, Budi Dihing. So when you will be finding one tiger reserve over here, the Pake Tiger Reserve, or there will be Namdafa Tiger Reserve you will be seeing over here, or Namdafa National Park. So see the location. In that you will be learning about that is passing, or one major river which will be passing is Buri Dihing. So think about that. Buri Dihing is in the east, whereas Dibang is in somewhere in north, and in between that Lohit will be there. Alright, so keep that in your mind. Okay, all this ruckus is happening over here. Then you will move ahead, you will pass Dibrugarh, and then you will meet over here where Mikir Hills you will be finding. This we will be seeing in hills. So over here one Dhansari river is joining. Dhansari, very important. So see the location from here also. Dhansari, this is Dhansari, guys. Nagaland you will be finding, and then somewhere in between Dhansari will be there. Right, this is Dhansari over here. This is Dhansari. Okay, over here you have learned about three: Buri Dihing, Lohit and Sadia. Right. Then next major river is Kopili. Very important, Kopili, guys. Kopili. And it is a left bank tributary again. So Kopili you are seeing Dhansari, then Buri Dihing, Lohit and Dimag. And again I am telling you these are detailed maps, right? So Kopali is near around, if this is Guwahati, then Meghalaya will be there. So somewhere near about you are finding this Kopali, which is meeting near to Guwahati. So see Guwahati anywhere. If you can spot the Guwahati anywhere, you will reach up to Kopali. So somewhere you will be finding Kopali like this, right? So if Guwahati is over here, Kopali will be there. Right, there is Subhansari. Over here Buri Dihing. Over here Lohit. Over here Dibang. Right, and this is Siang which is coming like this. Understanding? So these are the left bank tributaries which are quite important, guys. Okay? Left bank tributaries of Brahmaputra. Now let us see the right bank tributaries of Brahmaputra. Right bank tributaries, if you will be finding, first important over here which is coming is Subhansari. Like this, somewhere it will be coming from the top Tibetan region itself, you will be finding Subhansari. And Subhansari is a meeting near around Dhansari only. So Subhansari you will be finding over here, guys. Subhansari. Let me show you in another map. Subhansari. Now there will be a lot of channels. Some channel will be merging here. Some channel will be going over here. So this is one thing you will be finding. So fixed information you cannot know that where it is pinpointing merging, right? So somewhere from China, Tibet, they are originating Subhansari, flowing through Arunachal Pradesh again. Arunachal Pradesh, Subhansari, major river. Siang, major river, Dibang, Lohit are flowing in Arunachal Pradesh. See from this mindset also. And then it is flowing in, before the Dhansari you will be finding Subhansari. Somewhere Subhansari you will be finding like this also. So this point Subhansari you will be finding, guys. Next is your Jia Bareli. Jia Bareli you will be finding near around Tejpur. So in Tejpur there will be the merger of Jia Bareli. Nobody is learning Jia Bareli, but you will be learning it, guys. Jia Bareli you remember, right? They go Jia Bareli you will be finding. This near around Tezpur you will be finding. Okay? And this is the right bank tributary. Right? Then you will be reaching to Guwahati, and after Guwahati you will be finding this Putmari. Putmari you will be finding this river, small river as Putmari, guys. This you don't have to leave. Right? Putmari over here you will be finding. From after Guwahati you are going to find this. Okay? And now this is the region. If I show you, this is the region like this you are going to find over here. Like Manas is going to come. Putmari is going to come. And there is one more river that is Kameng, which is not highlighted over here. Kameng you are going to see. Dekho, let me show you in this. Dekho, what happens, not Kameng. Dekho, this confusion might be there with you. Clear this confusion, guys. Kameng and Jia Bharali. These are nothing but one stream, guys. Okay. Now, Kameng, it will be known in Arunachal Pradesh. When it will be entering in Assam, it will be known as Jia Bharali. So that's why sometimes in some books, Jia Bharali will be written directly. Sometimes some books, Kameng will be written directly. ठीक है तो कामेंग जिया भराली सेम बट कामेंग known in Arunachal, Jia Bharali known in Assam. Then you are coming ahead and then you are going to find Putmari and then you will be finding over here Manas as well. So Manas you are going to see over here. Very important. So Manas is somewhere originating from the Bhutan. And that's why over here Royal Manas Park you will be finding. Over here Manas National Park and Bhutan's Royal National Park is also there. ठीक है तो मानस यू आर गोइंग टू सी ओवर हेयर गाइस पुटमरी जिया भराली ठीक है Subhansari and Subhansari is one of the tributaries is Ranga Nadi if you have to do. Because if you are preparing hard in your third, fourth attempt, then you should not leave anything. Right? This is Pasighat over here, Siang, which I've already told about. Okay. So this is one thing you will be finding over here. Now, if you see from here, then in between you have Manas over here. And one more tributaries over here with respect to this Brahmaputra, that is now you have to learn this guys, that is Sankosh, because these are not written or these are not shown in the map. Sankosh tributary over here, right? Then there is two more will be coming in between, that is Jaldhaka and Raidak. So this is between Manas and Sankosh, right? So if I show you like this, Manas and Sankosh, देखो Manas you are finding over here and Sankosh in the border of West Bengal or Assam, Sankosh. In between that, Jaldhaka and Raidak will also be coming. Jaldak and Raidak. Right. Now you see the one more tributary which is emerging from Sikkim and it is going through West Bengal and it will be coming like this in Bangladesh, merging with Brahmaputra, right? So this river which is originating from Sikkim is Tista. And it is being merged by the flow of two more rivers or tributaries of river Tista, that is Rangit, which is in Sikkim itself, and Rangpo, which is originating and merging with the Tista in Sikkim itself. And then it will be flowing like this and merging with the Brahmaputra. Let me show you. Right over here you see, because Sikkim, two rivers Rangit and Rangpo will be meeting together, flowing like this. Tista will be meeting in Bangladesh near Chilmari, no need to remember this, and will be meeting with the Brahmaputra in Bangladesh, guys. Bangladesh name we don't have to know, and then it will be forming or known as Jamuna, meeting Ganga with as Padma, Padma Jamuna will be meeting and together known with, after merging with Meghna, known as Meghna. Understanding guys, so this is an overall understanding which I have given you with respect to these particular Brahmaputra river. Right now you see. So like this it will be coming and it will be coming like this, going like this guys. This is the flow, simple. Even if you don't draw the maps, but now you know exactly from where it is going. So this is Namcha Barwa, Yongyap Pass, Siang it will be known as, also might be known as Dihang, not Dipang, will be entering in Assam over here. So Pasighat, over here Dibrugarh, over here you will be finding one more place I have told you, Tezpur. Right, over here Guwahati, this is Dhubri over here, certain places which I have made you mark. Then if the left bank tributary you talk about, this is Dibang, this is Lohit, this is Budi Dehing. Then you will be coming over here Dhansari. Then you will be coming over here, you will be finding near about Guwahati, this is your Kopili. Right, now from here you will be finding Subhansari, Kameng, or which is known also by other name in the Assam. Right, that is Jia Bharali. Then you will be finding over here one more tributary like Manas, in between that Sankosh, Jaldhaka, Raidak, and then from Sikkim one tributary will be emerging and will be merging with Brahmaputra as Tista, but Tista is formed with the Rangpo and Rangit river. So this is major thing which we have discussed over here guys, right? Major things which we have discussed with respect to the Brahmaputra river. Also at the micro level, you don't forget Ranga Nadi, Jia Bhareli. These are extra things which you can do. Putmari, extra, right? Nobody is studying all this, but one or two extra you should take. So in your second revision, don't forget this also. Dhansari, Kopili, everybody knows. Lohit, Buridehing, Dibang, everybody knows. Right, next river which is remaining is your Barak river guys. Okay. Now there is some confusion with respect to Barak river as well. Try to see. First of all, Barak River origin is somewhere in Manipur you are going to find. So let me clear the map. Manipur, you are going to find the origin will be something like this, and it will be moving like this, guys, into Bangladesh from here. So now you see, and now you follow the path. Manipur, then forming the border like this between Manipur, Mizoram and Assam, then flowing like this, Barak, and going like this over here. Okay, in the Bangladesh. When it goes to Bangladesh, suppose Manipur, this is Assam, then flowing into Bangladesh, it flows or diverges into two rivers. That is Surma and Kushiara. Now this is happening in Bangladesh. That's why I'm not focusing upon these things, and neither this will be us. After they merge together, will be known as Meghna. So directly Barak river is not considered to be the tributary of Brahmaputra river, because ultimately Meghna is going to connect over here. But Barak is not considered to be the tributary, guys, because there will be several other channels it will be merged with, right? And then this Surma and Kushara will be joining together to form Meghna. Right, that's why Barak is not considered to be the tributary, but it is one of the system of the northeastern river systems. That's why you are going to see over here how Barak river they have connected it over here, and then it will be connected with the Padma forming Meghna ultimately. Right. So I hope the things are clear now. If I draw in the bank map, first of all, if I try to draw over here, then you will be marking two glaciers which I have told you. Can you say it? Right, then you will be letting the flow like this, then you will be finding one mountain pass or one mountain peak, then one pass over here. Can you tell me the pass? Then it will be flowing through two districts. Can you tell me the district name? This is the city name which is will be passing through. Then it will be going in the your Assam area, and it will be known by another name right now, or Brahmaputra. Over here one more city will be coming, important city, then it will be flowing like this, over here one more city, important city, then one more city before going to Bangladesh like this over here. Okay, with respect to tributaries, if we talk about, then over here you will be finding some tributary like this. Can you tell me the name of this tributary? This tributary and this tributary. Now they are merging together over here somewhere, right? Then this is one more tributary. Then this is one more tributary near to Guwahati. Okay. And over here Barak river is somewhere originating like this and will be flowing like this over here. Surma Kushiara joining together and will be joining over here with the this particular Padma and Jamuna, Padma, and then Meghna. Right? This you will be understanding. Okay. I hope you are able to tell me about the tributaries like this particular tributary over here. Okay, about this tributary over here, about this tributary over here, about this tributary over here, or basically here to here in between two rivers I have told you. One more tributary you will be finding somewhere near to it. And then one more tributary which is coming and joining like this with the help of two rivers. Let me tell you, this is Angsi Glacier, Chemyungdum, Yarlung Zangpo. This is your Namcha Barwa. This is your Yongyap Pass. Then it will be known as Siang and Dibang. No, Siang and Dihang. And this is Dibang, this is Lohit, this is Buri Dehing, this is Dhansari, but this is Subhansari. This is Kopili, but this is Kameng. Don't forget, Kameng. And one more name in Assam I have told you. Then over here Putmari, over here Manas, and over here Sankosh. But in between that Jaldhaka and Jaldhaka and Raidak. This is Rangit and Rangpo meeting together in Sikkim, forming Tista. Tista will be merging in Bangladesh, forming Jamuna. This is Padma, forming Padma. Padma meeting with Meghna will be known as Meghna. And this is Barak. I hope this is an easier Brahmaputra system. I hope you have learned it. I am not putting efforts in animation or some PPTs. I am putting efforts in what you can remember, ultimately what you can recall in the examination, right? And this is what is required. That's why you will be finding 5-10 minutes of animated videos are not helpful in the starting. But now if you will see that, you will be able to understand more because you have absorbed the information, right? So like this, we have tried to cover the important tributaries and river systems of this particular area with the help of certain districts I have also shown you. Major areas which are included or states which are included was Assam, Arunachal Pradesh and Sikkim, guys. Okay, guys. So thank you so much. I'll be meeting you in the next session. Till then, you keep enjoying the lectures, and if you are really liking it and following it, keep commenting it, guys, so that I will also get to know that who is following, who is not, and it will act as an inspiration too, right? That you guys are following and my hard work, you are able to justify it, right? So thank you so much, guys.